We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. I'm good. Go.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, side. Side.
From the shotgun, it's Fields.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here we go. Side.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 4th down, it's the former Texan Cameron Johnston to punt for the Steelers. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Okay, here we go.
They'll run here with the rookie. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
First and 10.
Here we go.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. This drive begins with a run by Harris. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Play action now for Fields. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, son.
On the give, it's Harris. And just a short gain there, down to the 38. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Set.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Adoree Jackson.
1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Here we go, hey.
Jones going to hand this to Tracy. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settle.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Stearns. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Half 18, half 18.
From the gun, it's Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
Shotgun now for Jones. That's to the rookie from LSU, Malik Neighbors. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. On first down, Jones. He has Hyatt complete.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
He's into space past the 25. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. Up the middle. Here's Singletary. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, New York. That is first touchdown this year. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Giants will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go. Go.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Don't jump. Ready? Tonight.
Back to throw is Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He was trying to get that to Najee Harris. And now it's going to be third down.
Here we go. You got a mini base. What? Tonight?
Now Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll be third down.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Right.
Here's Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
This one taken in by Hyatt. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Giants.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up 7th and run at the Steelers' 32-yard line.
Cadence, lock in the cadence.
Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. And this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here we go.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
Go, dog, dog, dog. Out, go.
The outside, caught by Neighbors. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Now, Jones. His throw left side is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. On the toss, they'll run. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11. All right.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Fields. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by G.O.A.T. Banks. So, we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Tracy now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing on first down is Jones. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The NFL sack leader for 2023, T.J. Watt, gets in there to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run straight ahead with Singletary. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. Jones operating out of the pistol. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Hey, 551, 551. Good night.
Fields now. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. That's a Steeler first down.
Here we go.
Here's Harris. And the Steelers are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Here we go, son.
Here's Warren. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll run the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are on top. It's 14-10. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Tracy now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
Throwing, Jones. He keeps it himself. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's into the hands of T.J. Watt. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Tracy now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go.
Here's Jones to throw. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good pick. And the Steelers are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. Tracy now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Half 18.
Slayton is the man in motion. He'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Throwing now is Jones. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Jones. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Great. Half jumbo.
Now Jones. He's got his man. That's Slayton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Here we go. Bama.
Jones to the air again. And he will score. Game on. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Giants 17.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
On first down, it's Harris. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, slide.
They run it over center with Harris. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. A pass taken in by Harris. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. From the gun, it's Jones. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
They'll run here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
They'll run. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Here's 2nd down.
Go Cyclone! Go Cyclone! Half 18, half.
Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now, 1st and goal. He's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
South salad, south salad, south salad,
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Detroit.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. It is brought in the end zone. K.J. Hamler. Touchdown, New York.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
That ties the game 24-24.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son.
Harris. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. One strike. Strike.
Here's Harris. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Here we go, son. Go.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught by Washington. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And now a timeout. We are under 10 seconds to go. From here, it's a long field goal. What are they going to do? Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready? Nelson. Sit high.
They'll go with Harris. Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here, where this might be one final heave to the end zone. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to win the game. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This one he's got to have. That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So this one in the win column for the Steelers.